Street Sweeper Radio, DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building, Ashley Ray is in the building. We got another special guest just walked up in here. Go by the name of Joyner Lucas. What's going on, bro?
What's up, bro? Thanks for having me up.
Well, thanks for coming through. You know, been hearing a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Been seeing your work from a distance. You definitely doing your thing out there.
Appreciate you, bro.
One of the joints that really caught my attention, I don't know the name of it. Like, I'm not good with the name, right? But it was the one where the little girl got shot. And she was laying there and rhyming and shit like that. Like
Frozen. She got hit by a car.
Hit by a car.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, something, yeah.
Yeah.
But then did somebody get shot in that video, or was it the other? Was it the Chris Brown video? Which one? You got a lot of different shit going on.
There was a video called Ross Cappuccioni where somebody got shot.
All right.
Yeah.
Because once I seen that made me start going through Google, like, yo, who the fuck is this right here?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it was so because the one with the little girl was so original. You understand? Like the idea. Shit like that catches my attention, and then it's not like you wasn't mumbling; you was spitting that shit.
I appreciate you, bro. That's love. That's love.
So where you originally from?
From Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcester,
Massachusetts.
So that's in Massachusetts, but one of them off towns.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually just tell people Boston because people know Boston. You know what I'm saying? And I say Worcester, and then after I say Worcester, I'm 99% sure somebody's gonna say where, and then I'll be like Boston.
Yeah, just fuck it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, what was your first introduction to the hip hop culture?
When I was a kid, you know, I've been writing rhymes when I was like 7, 8, 9. You know, so I kind of missed out on the cartoon childhood. You know, I don't really know nothing about the cartoons and know nothing about the superheroes. I missed that whole era. So even when a Marvel movie comes out, I don't have no history. I don't know what's going on because I was writing at that time. You know what I mean?
Was it always thought-provoking, or was it like, I mean, come on, it had to be about like daycare and playground at some point, right?
Yeah, no, it was about kid stuff, you know, to school and my teachers. You gotta remember something. I got records of when I was that age.
Really?
I got records when I was like 9, and I'm talking about school. And actually, when the September 11th thing happened, I made a song right after that talking about, you know,
what?
So just basically talking about how the world was messed up and how they came over here and bombed the towers and how people died, and I felt bad about it and blah blah blah. You know, you a
it's
kid.
It's still a deep subject.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Just so we clear of what the kid is with you, how old are you right now?
I just turned 30.
Okay, so
yeah.
all right, that's what's up.
You were like 15 when the Twin Towers went down? Like 13, like 12?
12.
Yeah.
About like 12.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he was pretty young back then.
Yeah.
All right. So at what point did you decide that, you know what, I'm not going to pursue anything else but music? Because, you know, that's a gamble. You know, but you know that's a big gamble, right?
It was when I started working regular jobs and I realized that I'm not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? I'm sitting behind a CVS pharmacy, you know, as a pharmacy technician, and I'm washing dishes at a Japanese restaurant, or you know, I'm doing dietary aid at a nursing home. You know, I'm doing all these odd jobs. You know, I went to school to cut hair. You know what I mean? I thought I could just be a barber, but then I realized that shit, after a while, I'm not trying to sit there and cut heads all day.
You do a mean fade, though?
I know, actually, you know, they taught in the school, they taught me how to do the women's hair first. So I know how to like blow dry, cut, curl iron, dye, and all that crazy shit. Yeah, they teach you how to do that first before they teach you how to actually cut hair. So I went to school and I just left because it wasn't my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't do this. So just working all those jobs, just, you know, I just didn't have patience. I'm just like, damn, man, I know what I'm destined for. So it's like I gotta go really chase this shit because I can't be doing this shit the rest of my life. You know,
the gamble, and that's what I always say. People that gamble are more likely to be successful. Like,
the ones who bet on themselves.
Yeah, gamble, dog. You understand what I'm saying? Don't correct me with the shit I just said. You know what I'm saying? Word up. 888 Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. You get on my nerves, B. So I know we got a single, right?
Yeah.
That we got over here. Introduce that joint right there.
So this record's called I Love, and you know, in the hook, I'm basically saying that I love, but you know, the deeper meaning behind that record is I love success. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I came from all the way from the bottom, you know, I was struggling, nothing, you know, eating honey buns and flipping my couch to try to find quarters and shit to eat, like, you know, while I'm struggling and grinding, and to make it all the way here right now, you know. So that record is basically just talking about my come up and how, you know, how rough it was for me coming up, and then now I can actually, you know, enjoy some of the fruits of my labors. Yeah, so that record's called I Love.
Let's drop that. Shade45.
Yeah, respect.
888 Shade45, Street Sweeper Radio, DJ Kayslay, Drama King is in the building. Ashley Ray is here. Joyner Lucas is in the building. So, the name, is that your real name or is that entertainment?
That's my real name.
Okay. You know, most people, you know, kind of be a little edgy about using their real name. What made you want to do that?
So it's just, it's how people know me. You know what I mean? Just to be authentic. That's my name. That's how I grew up, you know?
You know, they ain't call you J. Lucas growing up or no shit. You know, everybody always try to get a little spin going on, you know?
Nope.
That's straight Joyner
Lucas.
That's real nigga shit right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, who's some of the artists that inspired you coming in the game?
The Eminems, the Busta Rhymes, the Missy Elliott's, that era, Ludacris, you know what I'm saying? Just yeah.
All right. Who's some of the artists like outside of hip hop that inspire you? You know, like with me, I would say coming up it was Earth, Wind & Fire. You know what I'm saying? It was outside of hip hop. Like it's always some artist that kind of, you know.
Phil Collins.
I can feel it calling in.
It's actually that's like it's my favorite song of all time.
Really?
Number one favorite song of all time.
Yeah.
Because I knew that song. I used to listen to that. When I listened to that song, I always knew I listened to that song that I would be here. It was like the song it was gratification that I would be where I'm destined to be. Just that chorus, you know what I'm saying? I could feel it coming in the air, like, you know. So
that was an inspiration record for that. And then just so everybody know, that shit came from Miami Vice. Yeah. Rico Tubbs, and you understand what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm talking about.
So really, when that second half hit, and this when that shit came on, man, I was like, oh my God, this is, you know what I mean? And that's, if you listen to a lot of my records, they're all laid out like that, where the chorus, the verses, it just goes with no beat, and then when the chorus comes in, the beat just comes on. You know, that's all inspired by that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Real interesting.
Yeah.
So I see you land the spot on the joint with Eminem.
Yeah, today's his birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, yo. Word up. So how did that go about?
He just, you know, name drop, mentioned my name in some interviews. You know, I was his favorite up and coming artist. You know what I mean? And to me, it was like, damn. You know what I mean? That's, yeah. It was like, it was special because it was like, wow, like you're my number one favorite artist ever in the world. So for you to acknowledge me as your favorite up and coming artist, it was dope. So, you know, he put that energy out there in the world, and then, you know, I had built a relationship with Royce the 5'9", who was a really great friend, you know, brother of mine. And me and Royce has never done a record. It's all just been brotherhood, just friendship, just, you know, he's been a really good, you know, advisor, you know, someone like that I look up to. And one day I hit him and I say, yo, I got a couple records that I think M would, you know, fuck with, but I know it's far-fetched. And he was like, it's actually not far-fetched. He fucks with you, bro.
Oh, okay.
Send him through. I sent records through, you know, M sent records back, you know, and then from there, just, you know, a relationship was built, you know. When I first met M, you know, it was just dope, you know, just hearing him talk about, you know, him ask me certain questions about like my cadences and how I come up with certain flows and, you know, certain things. And it's like to me, it's like, you know, Jesus asking Cleflo Dollar, like, yo, how do you do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what do you mean? Like, yo, I'm a product of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, yo, I don't understand. But he's a great guy. When I did the video with him, it was surreal. It was like, wow, I'm standing next to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
That's so humbling.
Yeah.
It's like your idol has been studying your rap book, you know? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it was amazing.
So this record that we just played, is that off of a project out now? Or
it's coming out.
That's
it's
coming
off
soon?
Project coming soon next year, top of the year next year. That project's called ADHD. And that's something that I grew up struggling with. So this whole project is my big, fuck you to the world, because I wasn't supposed to be here. I was told that because I had ADHD, I wouldn't be anything, or, I'm less than, you know what I'm saying? Just putting these special classes in school where I was alienated away from everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really supposed to be here. I was technically supposed to be where I was before I decided that I was going to risk it all to chase this shit. And, I did it, so this is my big fuck you to everybody, this project,
888 Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. So, what you got over there, Torch? 888 Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Ashley Ray in the building. Joyner Lucas is in the building.
Yeah.
Coming from Waka, Massachusetts.
Worcester.
Coming from the DJ Waka, Massachusetts. Yeah. Man, don't worry, the town will get it right.
I feel like I heard that movie in Hocus Pocus or a movie like that before.
We'll get that shit right. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as future endeavors, because music is just one part of it.
On it.
We always got something else up our sleeve we trying to do.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you trying to get into, like, maybe merch, you know what I'm saying, or
I actually have
movies,
I'm happy you asked that question. I actually been working on my own app for 2 years now. It's a writing tool for artists. It's called Tully, and it's basically a tool where artists can write the music, listen to the beat at the same time, record voice memos. Up until now, there's really never been a pre-production tool for artists. Usually, the artists will open their Gmail and then they, play the beat, and then they would have to have another phone in order to write to it. Because once you log out that Gmail, then the beat just stops. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
I wanted to create something where it's a pre-production tool for artists to, come in and be able to write, listen to the beat, record a voice memo, and if you're stuck on like a rhyming word, you just click it and then just, a list, a dictionary of rhyming words, the meanings and definitions come up.
Did you patent this shit yet?
Yeah,
if you
I
was getting ready to say stop. All right, if you patent it, keep on.
It's already patented. It's already patented.
Keep on. All right.
I've already got.
That's a good idea.
I've already got funded. You know what I'm saying, for it. So yeah, we good. I already raised the seed round for it. So right now we in the Series A mode. You know what I'm saying? And so it's definitely a dope app. We've gotten at this point we've launched it. I think I launched it probably about like 5 months ago. Just me, just only me. I made a post about it on IG, just telling artists about it. One time, and then on my Facebook I posted about it a second time, and I took it down after a couple hours. So far there's about 58,000 current artists who use it, and that's really the only promotion of just me those 2 times, and I took them off immediately just because I wanted to gauge it. So there's really no promotion into it at this point. So right now we're just kind of gauging it from the the users that are on there right now. Yeah, so that's Tully. That's
How's
what
it
it is.
spelled? And it's available in the App Store?
Yeah, it's available for Android.
That's right. They don't know where to go.
iOS, iPhone, and it's pretty cool. It's a dope writing app. A lot of artists, we get ideas while we walk in. We get an idea, and then we got to go record it in a voice memo, and then we forget it, and then our lyrics are here, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here, and everything is scattered. Well, now everything is consolidated. It's not scattered, and all your projects, your lyrics, your voice memos, everything is all in one. The beat is all in one. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a loop function where you can loop a specific part of the beat. And also there's a function on there where you can write with another artist at the same exact time. So if we doing a feature and you all the way in Florida and I'm over here, we can write in the same exact, so it's a whole bunch of dope.
Oh, that's some real bullshit.
There's
right
a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of dope shit within Telly that's gonna fuck shit up.
You fucking up studio costs.
Yeah.
Word up.
So yeah, then there's that, and then as well on there's a marketplace where artists can buy production, which should be launching soon, where they can buy production straight from Telly. So now you don't have to have an engineer send you shit, but this is all scaled. Like, these are all beats that either myself or my team had listened to and already approved to be on. It's not like anybody can just put a beat on there. Every beat on there is gonna be fire. You feel me? You just buy a beat, record to it, write to it, do your thing. It's pre-production pretty much before you actually hit the studio to record the record.
Pre-production on your cell phone.
Yes, 100%.
It's totally for the artist.
Yeah, for 100% for the artist.
Wow.
You got it? You downloaded it, Telly? Yeah, so Telly, that's my
Wow, you
joint.
on it already? All right.
I've been building this for about 2 years now.
That's good that it's coming into fruition.
Yeah,
man.
100%.
It's a beautiful thing with things, when you set out to do shit, it's two type of individuals: people that talk about it and people that do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. All of as soon as I get, I'm about to do it. Just do it and let it build, man. You got that shit rocking.
100.
That's what's up, man. 80-day Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. Well, he got another interview or something. He got something. What's going on? I'm looking at Crespo. Crespo, what's up? Because you moved from over there to over there. When you start getting close to the door, I know it's like that. You understand what I'm saying? What's up?
Sprinting.
Yeah, he's sprinting.
Comedy.
What's wrong? Are you okay over there?
Yeah,
all right. That's what's up. So look, he just sent that one joint, right? So you want to play? Want to play that again? Play that again. 80-day Shade45 StreetSweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Ashley Ray in the building. Joyner Lucas, we want to thank you for coming through, sitting down with us, networking, politicking, making us a little more familiar, and all the people out there with your movement. I fuck with you,
bro. I respect you so much, man. Throughout the years, you know what I'm saying. I had all your early mixtapes between 2006, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? All the corner store bodegas that was at the time when CDs were popping and everybody had the, you know what I'm saying, and it was that same warning shit. You know what I'm saying? DJ, the Drama King, DJ Kayslay. You know what I'm saying? So, dope, 100, man. So just being here is a blessing. I appreciate you guys, man, for even having me up here.
You earned your seat, bro.
Thank you.
You earned your seat.
Thank you. Respect.
Then you got your man Sam Crespo. You understand? Crespo don't hit me. He know what to hit me about and what not to hit me about.
Right.
Real talk. And you was definitely a plus.
Thank you, man.
Word up.
Respect.
You want to shout anything out?
Nah.
No?
Not at all. Just respect and love to everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody in the building. Appreciate the love.
I'm humble. Okay.
Sure.
Torch, play his joint again, man. Every BDS count. Every BDS count.